You are looking live at El Cajon, where a crowd is demanding answers after a black man was shot by police in a parking lot. And this happened at the Broadway Village Shopping Center. You see it just east of the 67 freeway.
We have team coverage tonight, a bunch of reporters covering this evolving and still very volatile situation. Let's begin with 10 News reporter Steve Fiorina. And Steve, you talked to a man who saw the shooting happen.
We talked to at least one who saw it, many others who heard what it was and kind of follow that along. The crowd, as we said a little while ago, had calmed a bit, but all of a sudden it is going a lot crazier because some of the people who are really vehement are screaming at the police and really making threats out here. There are also a few peacekeepers who have joined the audience, but they have not really made themselves known. They're basically on the edge of this crowd. As you can see, there is a lot of anger and a lot of profanity out here as people are, a great many of the crowd here just to see what's going on, but there are some who are really trying to raise this to a new level. Let's take a look at what some of the police standing here, they're prepared, but they're very calm and just listening, watching, and prepared for if anything were to develop. Now, we talked with several people about the shooting this afternoon, and primarily the story is that a man had some kind of a seizure. His sister called 911 for some help. Someone else must have called police and said he's going in and out of traffic. There's a problem. They came. There's talk about a possibility of a vape in his hand, but we don't know. Here's what we were told by an eyewitness and a couple of others.
Man, scared because another cop came from somewhere else, and he was in corner. Where am I going to run? That's what he was doing. He was hesitating. Where am I going to go?
Did you see a threatening gesture or weapon?
No, sir. Shirt was off, no weapon on the waistline, nothing in his hands. As he's doing this and paranoid, he runs to the right. Once he ran to the right, gunshots. 5 gunshots.
They said freeze. That's all they said.
All they did was bark.
And then he was by the tree. When he went by the tree, and that's when they lit him up.
No, they said they ain't got no body cameras. Why not? Sir? Why don't they have body cameras, y'all?
They have one camera that someone with a cell phone turned into police, but there are no body cameras yet. They bought them last week, still have not deployed them. They have to train them, dispatch them, all of that. They're looking for surveillance video as well. You saw the crime scene techs over there still doing their cleanup and investigation. There is also a second investigation underway by the district attorney's office. Meanwhile, camera lights are on. The crowd is being riled immensely at the moment. Live at El Cajon, Steve Fiorina, 10 News.
All right, Steve, thank you. And we've got 10 News reporter Emily Fode live amongst the crowd gathered there. And Emily, this has been tense without question. That goes without saying. But Brian Schlonsky in the 10 News Live Center, and as you would imagine, social media ablaze after this shooting, but not for the exact reason you might think. Emily, what are you seeing from your vantage point?
I see a lot of very upset people from my vantage point. I'm going to just step out and let you take a look. We have people of all races, all ages, men and women out here, very upset at what happened. The crowd believes, this was an shooting of an unarmed African-American man, and they've been gathering. There's probably, I'm going to say, about 200 people out here now, so the crowd keeps going. And also what I've noticed is as the sun is setting, people seem to be getting a little bit more and more upset. It was really peaceful for about 2 hours, and now it seems that the anger's coming out. I just heard a man over there screaming at a cameraman. Some people are getting upset at the media, and they are very upset at the police. Here's what one young man I spoke with said his concerns are. Take a listen.
I'm 16 years old, and the fact that they killed a mentally challenged black person kind of concerns me as well, due to the fact that, well, one thing is this, I'm in high school and I have autism, so kind of makes you think, hey, that could be me one.
They did. They said, so I'm back out here live. I'm back out here live right now, and people are getting mad at the media right now, telling us to leave. So we're going to throw it back to you in the studio right now.
All right, Emily, Brian Schlonsky here in the 10 News Live Center now. And you heard Ariel say it just a few minutes ago, as you can imagine, social media really blowing up after this. But it's not because of what you might think. A lot of tweets, dozens of them actually, just like this one, accusing the El Cajon Police Department, the officers right there on scene, of confiscating cell phones from witnesses. That is something that police say did not happen. In a press conference, police said that one person did give over their phone willingly, but nonetheless, the ACLU is weighing in on this, releasing this statement saying that they are waiting for facts still, but that these reports are disturbing. Some mentions there of the Fourth Amendment as well. Right now, this a big issue and a big talker on social media. Back to you.
Thank you, Brian. And as always happens, people that we interview say things. None of this is confirmed. And of course, we do not know the condition of that man shot in El Cajon today. And we do not know that he has died, like one of the people out on the scene had referred to him being killed. We do not know his condition tonight. You can stay on top of this evolving story by downloading our 10 News mobile app. It's free in the App Store.